The NEET paper was leaked in 2024. The minister survived. The NEET paper was leaked again in 2026. The minister survived again. 2.27 million students sat for an exam on May 3, 2026. The NTA cancelled it 9 days later, after investigations confirmed the question paper had been circulating before the exam started. This is not an allegation. This is the government's own finding, confirmed by the CBI, which has made 13 arrests in the 2026 leak alone. The Education Minister's name is Dharmendra Pradhan. He is Education Minister for the third consecutive term. He was Education Minister when NEET 2024 was compromised. He was Education Minister when NEET 2026 was compromised. In between, the UGC net was cancelled mid-cycle. CUET-UG saw centre changes on the day of the exam. In July 2024, standing in Parliament, Pradhan told the Lok Sabha there was no evidence of paper leak. He said the problem was limited to one Patna centre. The CBI, which reports to the government he sits in, subsequently filed 6 FIRs, arrested 40 people, and named 13 accused in its first charge sheet. It found burnt paper scraps. It found MBBS students from AIIMS Patna flown in as paid solvers. It found a civil engineering graduate from NIT Jamshedpur who physically stole the paper from an NTA trunk in Hazaribagh. The minister who oversaw this agency said there was no evidence. Now, you might be wondering, why is he still there? This part requires no opinion. It only requires a map of Odisha and a calendar. In 2024, BJP won Odisha for the first time in 24 years. Pradhan is the party's most prominent Odia face in the Union Cabinet. Political analysts, including those who have covered Odisha for decades, have described his 2024 Sambalpur win as, in their words, a piggyback ride on Modi's appeal. But he remains the tallest Odia in the cabinet. Removing him means a political calculation, not just an accountability one. This is what is being weighed against 22.79 lakh students, whose re-exam fee had to be refunded, whose futures were suspended for weeks, one of whom, a 23-year-old from Junjunu, whose family had sold land to fund his coaching, died by suicide after the cancellation. Now, let us not pretend the opposition is standing here with clean hands. The Congress Party presided over the UPA government for 10 years. Odisha Congress's own leaders during their 2024 protest marches cited 70-plus paper leak incidents under NDA rule, a figure that does not account for the substantial state-level exam scandals under Congress-governed states in the same period. The demand for Pradhan's resignation is correct. It is also politically convenient. Both things are true simultaneously. Kiren Rijiju, defending Pradhan in June 2026, said the NTA is an autonomous body, not directly monitored by the minister. This is the official position. The minister takes moral responsibility, a phrase in Indian politics carefully designed to mean something without costing anything. If you are already typing anti-national or paid media, the sources here are the CBI charge sheet, the Supreme Court petitions, and the Ministry of Education's own FIR reference. You are welcome to argue with those. The NEET paper was leaked in 2024. The minister survived. The NEET paper was leaked in 2026. The minister survived. The only exam that has not leaked yet is the one called accountability.